So to begin on my first model, we're working on a waterfall type colouring effect. So we've separated the interior and exterior of this colour, just working through. I'm using 6-stroke and 675, creatively mixed with 4%, so that we achieve minimal underlying pigment through this tone. And I'm really enjoying mixing with the stroke 75s, again, because they are perfectly neutral. They give us a perfect true iridescent, slightly violet, beautiful type of velvety tone that I've been achieving has been amazing. And we're just going to section off, and through this top section we're going to work the roots and the mid-lengths, and just sectioning off those peaks. So we're going to start off by retouching, working roots and mid-lengths, and I'm not going to take this colour down too far because I want it to, the reason why I've sectioned the top and the bottom is because I want this to splash out with a bit of lightness earlier than it will the top section. So that completes the bottom section. We're going to isolate that. I'm going to work through to the top section. Working this, separating these top sections so that we can bring the colour, the dark colour, that velvet brown, further down the mid-lengths, a little further down towards the end this time, and that's going to create that splash effect with having that depth coming through that top section and that real splash emphasising through to the ends. So just colouring up and again stretching that colour further through the mid-lengths, a few centimetres further towards the ends. Okay, so just with the second stage of this colour, we're going to work on lightening some of the mid-lengths and ends. So we'll just work through our first section, taking slightly diagonal sections through the head. And as you can see, I've pre-sectioned off earlier. Again, just peaks, 2 peaks on either side and 3 peaks through the back, so that we start off a little more subtle with that blonde tone that we work through the mid-lengths and ends, and then we get a bit more strength and we splash out through the ends. Working up, and just to diffuse any lines, I'm going to just take a little weave and then slightly back comb this colour through. That's going to diffuse any lines, and then we'll work mid-lengths and ends only. And we've got H-stroke and H-stroke 1-1 and 9%. Just going to use the 1-1 to keep it natural but counteract a little bit of warmth because we're using 9%. So we are just working with that so that we eliminate a little bit of underlying pigment coming through. So this was the waterfall effect, starting off with 6-stroke and 675 around the root area, and then splashing out to the 8-stroke and 8.1 towards the end. Just giving that gradual effect so that colour really builds up, starting off deep and then builds up and splashes through the ends. Using those pure line tones, just giving that really nice natural effect.